Wow, that is a lot of leaves. All these cars driving by are looking at it like, holy crap. Hey guys, thanks for tuning into this video. We are at a client's property here doing a one-time fall cleanup. As you can tell on the trees, North Jersey is mostly done with leaves. We have a beautiful day. It's about 55 degrees, almost no wind. Typically, I've been doing this house for about 15 years or so. I like to blow the front two hills down into the street, and then we pick them up with the leaf sucker. We are allowed to sneak some leaves up in the woods, but it's just quicker and easier to suck them up and bring all the leaves down this way and then up. We'll set the camera up here. We'll show you of us blowing the hills down, and then we'll have one big long strip of leaves right down here in the middle of the street. We'll suck them up with the big leaf loader, the 31 horsepower Fradan. Then after this, we're going to two large properties that all the leaves dropped within 1 week. We did it last week about 7 or 8 days ago, a couple rainstorms, so it just completely dropped all the leaves. So that'll be a very good video there of using the leaf loader, and then the two stand-on blowers to get everything into a pile. So stay tuned for that one, and we'll get going here. Hey, what's up guys? Shimmy Ziggy now. We just did a first pass on the driveway real quick with the Fradan Leaf Loader. It was just to, just to get a couple of the bulky piles out of the way, just that when we go down the second terrace now, it's not as hard. It's not going to get stuck in the bushes. It's going to just be easier on us. So just a quick pass, and now we're going to do this front section. It's nice when they're really dry and there's no wind, because they fly with the blowers. And then obviously we're using backpack blowers. We're not using the big guns today on this one, at least, but it still does the job. So we're going to keep going here. We're going to wrap this job up nicely, show you the big pile at the end here. Man, that thing's a beast. Really makes the work easy. All right, ready? Take a look at that.
That was a good job. All right, so now we're just right down the street here. We got 2 more and then we're done for the day. We've already done, this probably be like number 10 or something. But these will be both with the windstorm and possibly the hurricane. And then we're gonna use the Fradan to vacuum up the leaves when we get them to the street. That last job was just a warm-up for you. This is a lot more leaves already, and this is only half of it. This all came from this house, which is neighboring this other massive one. This pile's probably gonna be triple or quadruple the size that it is by the end, so stay tuned. So this is one of the properties that you have probably seen if you've been watching the channel. We've done a leaf cleanup on it already in a video, but this time there are, like I said, there's a lot more leaves. This pile is gonna be probably one of the biggest piles we've had all year so far. So I'm gonna set you up here on a tripod and just watch us go to work. Wow, that is a lot of leaves. All these cars driving by are looking at it like, holy crap. Couldn't do that with just a backpack blower. There's no way. It would have taken forever. So he's coming in now, and we're gonna just go to town on this pile. Hopefully it all fits in the truck. It should chip it up nice. So we'll get after it. just like that, they're gone.
All right, as you saw in that video, that was a lot of leaves. We did this cleanup last week. We do these two and there's one behind. So basically 3 houses in one almost. We can blow them all to one spot as you saw and pick the leaves up. We did this 7 days ago and all the leaves came out of the trees over 1 week. That was probably one of the biggest leaf piles I've sucked up with the leaf loader, the Fradan, and it was a piece of cake. It helps when they're very, very dry. And I know we need to put the leaf pile on the walker mower, but it still works completely fine. We just don't have the storage with the way the setup is in the trailer. Maybe just a quick note, everyone's complaining about the hurricane blower, which as a matter of fact, we haven't used once this entire week. My dad is away for the week, he usually uses it, but we are getting away, not even touching it, because we are favoring the Scag Windstorm now. People complain that it blows up dust in the trailer. As you can see, we're both filthy from sucking up dry leaves and blowing leaves and just making a big mess. So the dust does not bother me or Jimmy.
You actually said that backwards. You said the Scag Windstorm, but the hurricane is the one that blows the dust.
Yeah, the hurricane is the one that blows the dust in the trailer with the chutes off. There's still air that comes out. We haven't used it at all this week, like I just said, but we're leaning more towards the Windstorm now. We like it a lot more. It eliminates a lot more backpack blowing. It's more efficient. It doesn't break down or break down as much. That's pretty much it. That was a very big pile of leaves. Subscribe to the channel and stay tuned. We probably got another 3 or 4 weeks of leaf cleanup. So if you want to keep seeing all the equipment in action, taking on these big cleanups, subscribe and like this video. Thank you.